there, good looking. Stick around for a bar workout for all levels. The only tool you'll need is access to the back of a chair to hold on to, or a wall, or even the back of your couch. This is suitable for all levels. There's no impact and it'll be easy on the knees as well. And hey, I would also love the opportunity to keep working with you. If you're a woman, if you're over 40, click that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and let's get fearless over 40 together, baby. Yes? Awesome. Now let's go get warmed up. Hello there. Hey, welcome. I'm PJ from fitnesswithpj.com, and I help women over the age of 40 reclaim the tush of their 20s. Hey, listen, I started this channel because, well, I'm 50 myself, and I'm also well aware that there are other women out there who require different options with their workouts, but like aren't dead yet and ready for chair exercises. So that's why I started this channel. So hey, thanks so much for joining me. Now this is a Fitness with PJ First. It's a bar workout. So we're gonna get ourselves warmed up. It's a yoga flow that we'll be doing for a warm up. If you have challenges being on your wrist, sort of work through what you can, and you can also get into a squat and heel lift pattern to warm up as well. So if you have a chair, just push that off to the side, feet hip width apart, ground yourself. So you're sort of rooting yourself into the ground. Place your hands on the belly. Let's take some deep breaths here. Take it in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Great. Inhale again. Being aware when we inhale, we're not bringing the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's add the arms. Inhale, sweep them up. Exhale, forward fold, fingertips down to the ground. Exhale, lift up. Good. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Pause on an inhale. Exhale, release. Great. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Pause for an inhale. Release. Step back with your right foot. Right hand under the shoulder. Sweep the arm up, reach up, look up. Then plant that back knee to the ground and extend through the hip and through the spine. Here we go. If you are able to, tuck the back toe under, lift up that leg. Now that's option. You can keep it on the ground too. Sweep up and down. Warming up through the hips, through the thighs, through the glutes. 2 more. Last one. And step the foot forward. Release on an inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, bring them down. Okay, let's do the other leg. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Good. Right hand underneath the shoulder. Again, you have that option. You can tap that back knee down. Inhale. Exhale, extend through the spine. Beautiful. 6 in total. If you're able to, lift that back foot up, pushing the heel towards your back wall. Last 2. 1 more. Bring the feet back, press through the heels, inhale, arms up, exhale, release down. All right, if you are using a chair, pull that in. If you're using the back of a couch, go for it, or readjust how you're viewing me so you can be near a wall. All right, standing to the side, holding on for light grip. Shoulders are back and down, so we want to think about length through here. Take that outside leg, softness in the left. Now when we weight bear on one leg, we don't allow the hips to collapse. So if you've ever had kids, you remember how you used to hold your kid? Yeah, it was convenient, but it's really crappy for the spine. So I want you to stay squared for me. Hold on. Excellent. Take that left leg or that outside leg for me. Bring it up just half the distance. Give me a kick. Good. Now bring it up just a bit more. Give me a kick. Excellent. Now try to bring it level to the ground. Give me a kick. Good. Now stay here, and we've got 16 of these. 1. Softness in the other knee. Point the toe, chest is lifted. Think about posture. That's what barre is really good for. Same with yoga, is getting that length through the spine, maintaining it while we do the movements. So we're getting a dynamic stretch of the hamstring where we work into the quad and the hip. 4 more. 4. Point that toe. 3. 2. 1 more. Now keep that leg straight for me. Slowly lower it, tap it on the ground, and then lift it up. Good. You can have softness in that knee if you need. Okay, if you have tight hamstrings, you're going to want to soften it up. I know I do. You'll feel the other leg start to fire up now because we're using that leg to stabilize. Excellent. Again, keep that chest lifted. Last 4. 3. 2. 1 more. 1. Feet together. Now lift up the toes and rotate the feet out. Okay, so you're in a toed out position. Take that outside leg, step it up, step out, plie, squat down, feet together. Good. Step it out. Excellent. Flow through this, being aware that the upper body's upright. Knees are tracking with the toes. Equal amount of weight on both this inside and outside leg. Tracking those knees nicely. Beautiful. Getting everything working on this guy here. Four more, and we're holding it out in that plie squat to pulse it. 3 more. 2. Great, now step it out here and pulse it. Chest is lifted, so don't sink forward. Keep yourself lifted. So that means you may have to lift up a bit more, go for it, or step your feet out wider. That's even better. Turn the toes out, feel the inner thighs engage. Pulse it. Good job. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stay here and we hold it. Good job. Keep holding. 10 more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Now straighten this outside leg. Bring it in towards this leg and curve your body into a side bend there. Here we go, step out. Slide it in. So if you're able to really slide it, drag it along the ground so we get those inner thighs fully engaged. Side bend, working into the obliques, and then more legs. You got it. Now again, you take it as low as you want on your plies. If you have sensitive knees, maybe it's not as deep. However, I find with most people that the wider stance feels okay on the knees. But again, each person's unique. You're all unique like a snowflake. 4 more, slide it out. 3, 2, 1 more. Beautiful. Now rotate your toes so they're pointed to me. Take that outside leg, lift it, softness in the other leg. When we lift, let's lead with the heel more than the toe. Point the toe out as you lift it. Lifting up in the body too. Perfect. Side leg lifts here, feeling the outer hips engage. Breathe. 5 more, and then we hold it up to pulse. And 4, 3, 2. Now let's lift it up. Give it a pulse. Good. Good. Should be burning on that other leg. Good job. Use that chair or couch or wall to help hold you upright. Now, and we're going to hold it up in 5, 4, 3, 2. Now lift and hold. Just breathe. Don't hold your breath. Just hold that movement pattern. Woo! Good job. We're here for 10 more seconds. Grin and bear it, baby cakes. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. But yeah, no rest for the wicked. We got to do that again. Same leg. Here we go. Lift up through the spine. Everything squared to meet. Start by lifting that leg up just half. Give me a kick. Point the toe. Lift it up 3/4. Good. Now, are you able to get level with the ground? Excellent. Here we go. We got 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Softness in the other knee. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Now keep the legs straight, slowly lower, tap the toe, bring it up. Good. Can you get it up to level with your ground? Come on, come on. Get those hips fired up, get those quads fired up. You want to be grounded too, right? Remember, you're not hinging in the hip. You're not putting so much weight on that hip that you're out of alignment. Beautiful. Woo. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, that burns. Here we go. Feet together. Now lift the feet off, or sorry, the toes off the ground. Rotate out. Yes? Perfect. Let's step out to that wide plie squat. Plie. Good. Plie. Excellent. Equal amount of weight, inside, outside leg. That's important. Eight more, and we'll hold it out and pulse. Two more. Okay, let's step it out wide here. Toes turned out, pulse it, little controlled pulses, body's upright. Don't worry, you're not supposed to like me right now. You will when you're done. But right now, nope, probably not. Good. 10 more seconds, and then we will straighten that leg and drag it in to get that inner thigh fired up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, straighten the leg, drag it in, side bend, step out, drag it. Good. Step out. We're all channeling our inner Natalie Portman Black Swan right now, aren't we? Yes. If you haven't seen that movie, it's sick and twisted. You'll love it. Loving husband did not like it. He doesn't like sick and twisted. He likes romantic comedies. True story. I prefer sick and twisted. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! All right, so we have to do the other leg now. I'm gonna just move my chair like that. Not sure if yours is as convenient to do as me. All right, here we go. Outside leg's your working leg. So readjust that posture. And let's think about this, okay? When someone says, or when a trainer says, readjust your posture, get in neutral, find your alignment. What the F does that mean? Essentially, think of you somebody is pulling on your puppet strings. So you're creating length in the neck. You're lining up the earlobes with the shoulders with the hips, and the hips under the ankle bone. Unfortunately, because of daily life, this is what we look like. All right, slightly exaggerated, but look around. You'll see a lot of these postures. That's not what we want. So we want to strengthen you in a strong foundation. So that's why we'll find spine first, find alignment, and then we start the movement. All right, outside leg. And again, you want to keep yourself aligned. You don't want to just drop into that inside leg. Lift it up a quarter of the way. Give me a kick. Good. Now a bit higher. Kick. Now try to get level with the ground. Beautiful. Now 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel that dynamic stretch happening in that hamstring? Yes, awesome stuff, because a lot of us are tight there. Good, 6 more. Straight leg lowering, coming up in 3 and 2. 1 more. Now lower the toe to the ground and bring it back up. Good. 1. That was 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feeling that warmth now in that leg and hip. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Feet together. Pick the toes up. Rotate them out. Step out. Plie squat. Take it wide. 1. Feet together. Good. 2. And again, readjust your body as you go. We may not be in perfect alignment or where it feels right on the first rep. So readjust. It's your workout. Chest is upright, tailbone's coming straight down. Last 6, we hold it out to pulse. In 5, 4, 3, 2, right here, step wide, chest lifted, pulse it, 1. Good. 2, can you sit yourself up a bit more? Give it a try. Excellent. Hands resting lightly on the thighs or on your hips. Knees tracking with those toes. Take a look. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now straighten that leg. Slide it in. Side bend. Whew, lift my chair up. Here we go. Down. Excellent. So by dragging that leg in, we're firing up that inner thigh. So the ground's providing resistance, and the adductors got to fire up to work against that resistance. Five more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Excellent. All right. Square yourself to me. We just do 1 set of these outer hips, by the way. If you think I forgot about it last set, I didn't. We just do 1 set because we're firing up the outer hip coming up, and I don't want to burn it completely out. Lead with the heel. Now point the toe if you'd like. Good. You may lean a little bit away from that leg. Allow your length to still happen in the neck. Good job. Four more, holding it up to pulse. In 3, 2, hold it here, little pulses. Good job. Breathe through it. Softness in the other knee. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it. Oh, this is where it's gonna hurt. Keep holding. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Woo! All right, round 2. Minus the leg lifts, because we are going to be getting to those a bit more. All right, here we go. Softness in that inside leg. Outside leg, Lift up the body, bring it up just a quarter of the way. Give me a kick, bit higher. Now level to the ground. Excellent. Now 16. 1, 2. Really force, see if you can get that leg straight. 3. Working that dynamic flexibility in the hamstring. Working the quad strength. Working balance stability in the other leg. 5 more. Leg lowering, coming up. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, tap the toe to the ground and lift it up. Come on. 1. We got 16. 2, 3. Keep the body upright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh boy. 9, 10, 11, 12. We got this. Come on. 13, 14, 15. Woo! All right, feet together. Lift the toes up, rotate out, step out, plie, go. Lower down, equal amount of weight. Knees tracking with the toes. And then again, that tailbone sinking straight down so we can keep ourselves upright. Five more, then we pulse. Last 2. Right here, step it out, hold it down, feet wide, toes turned out. Can you turn them out a bit more? Are the knees tracking with the toes? Beautiful. Now, can you position the upper body a little bit more upright? Almost sort of tucking the bum under a bit. There you go, you got it. Are the thighs as parallel to the ground as you can get them? Come on, you got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Now straighten this leg, pull it, side bend, step out. Pull it, side bend, yes. Good job. Woo. Last one here, and then we're moving on. Five more. Work those abs, give me that side bend. 2. 1 more. And shake it out. Nicely done. If you need water, go for it anytime, okay? Facing our chair now, or back of the couch or wall. And if you're able to, you want your hands so that the forearms parallel to your ground. But again, it's not always going to work for everybody in every home. So do your best. Okay, now, actually I'm going to go this way. Here we go. Take the left leg. Yes, we're there? Awesome. Good job. Now, I want you to think about a clock. And I want you to do, this is 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I want you to think about 7 o'clock. Okay, and that's where we're pushing back. Good. So just push back. Get that 7 o'clock position so it's not straight behind you. It's not out to your side. It's on a slight angle. 5 more. We're layering onto this move. 1 more. Kick the leg out there. Bend at the knee now. Okay, flex the foot and press back. Press back. Great job. So we're pressing the heel away from the body. Upper body staying upright. So as we press, we don't lean forward. We're trying to have this motion to come through the hips so we get the glutes. This is why I didn't want to do 2 sets of the outer leg lifts on the first set, because I didn't want to burn out those little muscles, because we're going to burn the crap out of them now. All right, 4 more. We hold it out there to pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pulse. Little tiny pulses. Beautiful. Other leg is soft. Excellent. The other leg should be burning just as much as this left leg's burning. Good job. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, I'm moving my chair so you can see my right leg. So we want to go out on that angle, right? Beautiful. Here we go. Press it back. Upper body upright. Remember that alignment. Ears lined up with the shoulders. Shoulders lined up with your hips. Five more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it out there. Bend the knee, flex your foot. Now press the bottoms of your foot away from you. Good job. And the knee's going to come forward. It might come slightly in front of the hip there. Glute press back here. Main mover is that glute. And then you're feeling that left side to stabilize and hold you upright. Last 4, 3, 2. Now hold it back and pulse it. Good. 1, 2 to 16. 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Woo! Nicely done. All right. Get yourself onto your mat, working into the core now. Now, not to lie though, the core just worked big time, helping us keep alignment. Start with your plank pattern. Elbows under shoulders, okay? To modify, you can be on the knees. Now, if a plank isn't available to you because of shoulder injuries or shoulder problems, I want you to think about a V-sit and hold. So you'll still be with us working the same muscles. All right, let's take it into a plank, okay? Now, single knee taps, good, and then the other knee. Excellent, we have 16 of these. 3, 4, so if you're on your knees, you're gonna aim to straighten one leg. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now both knees come down and tap the mat. Good. 1. V-sit, people, you just hold that V-sit, make it look pretty. Feel those quads fired up. The last 5, we hold a static plank. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold, either from the knees or the toes, long body. Now think about pulling the knees towards the toes and the toes up towards the knees. Fire up those abs even more. For last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Whew, that's a lot of quad too with core. All right, on your back, feet flexed, hands light behind the ears. We want to support the head but not push it forward. Legs as straight as your hamstrings will allow you. Exhale, lift up. Breathe out, lower. Breathe out. If this really is too challenging, bend the knees so you're in what we call tabletop, 90 degrees.
Here's what I found.
For some reason I turned my watch on. Exhale. Last 3, 2, now lift it and hold it. Oh, it's gonna burn. Elbows are back. Again, we're supporting that head, not letting the neck do all the work. Pressing the legs up, breathe it. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stay up here and lower your left heel to the ground and scissor the other one down. Whew. This is our last ab drill. Hang in there. Come on. Elbows are back. Shouldn't see them in your peripheral. Tabletop the legs if this is getting too much. Just hang in there. Last abdominal exercise. Lift that upper body up a little higher. Good job. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs, give the abs a stretch. Nicely done. Bring your feet in, arms down by your side, bridge your hips up. If you're able to, interlace the hands underneath the bum and then walk and pin the shoulders under. Really drive the hips up, working into the glutes again, as well as your back extensors. Just find that breathing nice and deep, that pattern that works for you to help calm the body, cool it down. Release the arms, lower the bum down. Come on to the left side. Knees are up, 90-degree bend in the hip. Anchor yourself with that bottom arm, that left arm. Right arm extended in front of you, shoulder height. Lift it up, follow the hand with your gaze and let the hand drop all the way back and hold. Stretching into the spine. You might find this in the shoulder and chest as well. And release. Other side, bring the knees up, anchor them with the right arm. Left, lined up with the shoulder. Follow the gaze with your hand and hold. I'm so happy you joined me. I'm going to be doing a full series. This would be workout 1 of the series that you can easily do in your living room. Very little bouncing, very little impact, very little tools needed. So I'll be releasing these on a weekly basis, and I'll link up as I go along the other series at the end of each workout. And release. Feet planted on the ground, right ankle crosses over the left, pull in, hands behind the knee, find that stretch in the glute and at the outer hip. Release, other side. I love this stretch. Now you can really tweak it so that it feels even better. This knee you're pulling in towards you, make sure it lines up at the outside of the shoulder. I also see a lot of people do weird things like push against their knee. That actually isn't going to stretch the rotators any better. In fact, if you pull across towards the opposite knee, you'll get a better stretch in the external rotators. But I just cue behind the knee, and the body will find the stretch it needs, right? Release, pull the knees into the chest, hug them in. Straighten the legs right up, get into the hamstrings. If you're close by to a yoga tie, grab a yoga tie, wrap them around your feet. If I was a smart trainer, I would have cued you to grab a yoga tie or an old necktie or old bathrobe tie before this workout. But I'm only a semi-smart trainer. At least I remembered at the end of your workout. So hopefully you do this again. When you do, make a note. You have to have a sense of humor if you're going to do my workouts. Bend the knees, rock yourself up to a seated position. All right, let's get into the hip flexors here. Knee underneath the hip, back is flat, feel that stretch in the hip. And now if you'd like, you can inhale and lift that arm up and lean away. Circle this arm behind. Let's get into the hamstring here. Chest forward. So these two stretches that I'm doing right now, your hip flexor and your hamstrings, if you do my workouts on a regular basis, you might notice I do these a lot. And it's not because I'm tight in these areas, however I am, but it's because they tend to be, and again, this is 25 years of working with people over 40, release, other side, they tend to be our tight spots, and due to a couple of reasons. One, this muscle tends to be, it's a powerful muscle, but tends to be tight because it's in a shortened position a lot of time, i.e. we sit a lot. Now when this muscle is in a shortened position a lot, it can cause havoc to the low back. The hamstring very rarely gets fully extended, all right? So they can be strong, but I find in most people they're quite inflexible. So that's why we always do some sort of hamstring and hip flexor stretch when we work the lower body. Both of them play on your low back if they're tight. And circle back. And let's just face it, as we get older, muscles get shorter, we get tighter. But that doesn't mean we can accept that, so we can work at it. And that's what I aim to do with you every workout. And release. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. Now, hey, don't take off on me yet. I got a couple of things I want to bring by you here. Number one, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I promise you can unsubscribe anytime I start giving you crap. So I aim to always give you good stuff. Second, drop a comment. I would love to hear from you, as well as what do you think of the bar workout? And then finally, if you've done the workouts with me for a few times or on a regular basis or once a month, we could really use your help on Patreon. For as little as $3 a month, you can help us keep the channel going here on YouTube. I've got the link and all the information down below. Thank you for considering. All right, have yourself a great rest of your day, and yeah, good luck getting off the toilet tomorrow. Mwah.